What is going on, guys? Today we have got prime moment Barnes for you. Obviously for him, if we just quickly go on to Footbin, we have got the chemistry style finisher being added to him. Just turn him into a 94 rated left wing. He's already got 92 pace, 88 shooting is decent, good passing, dribbling and physical. This card actually turns into quite a nice card. I think he's 6 foot tall, so quite a big player. 4-star, 4-star, can't complain one bit. And I'm just double checking. I don't know. Yeah, no, he didn't have an upgrade from weak-footed skill move in the previous versions. So obviously this one is still the 4-star, 4-star. Overall looks quite a nice player. I probably would say he would be better in the kind of mid section of it, so we will try him on the wings kind of thing, like left wing, left cam, and then we may bring him center if we're not getting the results we want. I like to bring in my players anyway when I'm on the ball, so it could be quite interesting to see how he gets on. I know personally when I use Ronaldo, if I've not got him up front, I have to either have him in the cam role because I've used him as right cam and he just gets completely wasted on that wing. John Barnes could be the same. Let's jump into the review and see what John Barnes can do for us. Right then, straight away, let's get Barnes on the ball here. See what we can do with him in that kind of left cam, left wing role. He's already got quite a few defenders on me. Into Barnes again. Let's push some real speed on him. Obviously, he's got the 4-star skills. Oh, that's a lovely little turn. Oh, it absolutely does him. Has to take him down in the end, so already good start. Managed to get one foul. Into Barnes. See what we can do. A few little step overs. Gets caught pretty easy. Keep it going. Let's see what we can do off this throw-in. Turn it round. Lovely. He's got very nice ball control. Feels very slick in comparison to other versions I've used. And I think I've used prime and mid. Just feels... It feels quick on the ball. It feels a hell of a lot quicker in comparison to the other versions. So already impressed. Don't take the pull back to John Barnes. How is he missing that one? Gonna fling it all the way to Barnes. See what we can do. Get him on that run against Danea. Go with a little ribbery spin. Oh, that's a bit too much. Cuts it back. Oh, no, I wanted to turn it with a fake shot. John Barnes getting in on the action. See what we can do. Takes around one. That's got to be a goal. How is Lopez saving that? That should be an easy goal for Barnes there. Cross goal should be a finish all day of the week. Into Barnes. The problem with him being obviously on the left-hand side is he is left-footed. That should have been a goal again. Let's try it again. Lopez is on form. Granted, not the greatest shot there, but definitely should be putting in a test on the keeper. Into Barnes again. 1-2 with Mane. Back into Mane. He's going to find him across. Can we go across goal this time? It's a lovely save from Lopez. John Barnes coming and doing the defensive duties as well. Winning the ball back. Straight down the line. Keep it going to Danea. We see that ball across into Messi. Beautiful stuff there. That's a cracking cross. Into Barnes. Always loves that space. Always got very lucky there. Little rainbow flick. Can he get the chip? Oh, Lopez has come out and got that. Barnes teasing on the edge of the box. He feels very more agile, even being 6 foot. I know, tackled there, but he does feel more agile on the ball. Very nice to kind of play with, and a nice little turner of it as well. Very much kind of like how a CR7 would turn in some aspects. Obviously not completely making the comparison between the two, but very nice in comparison to like mid and prime. Into Barnes. Can we go across goal? No, not quite. Go with a little turn. That's what I mean. The agility side of him is absolutely fantastic. It can turn it really, really well. And always left stick dribbling is the hardest to kind of defend against, as we've seen in, well, you've probably seen in many, many FUT Champs games. Literally just a single turn can throw absolutely everybody. Go with a little roulette. We just need to get past one more. Cut back inside. That would have been such a good goal from him. But you can see the potential straight away from him, even if I'm not amazing to execute it. And again, straight on the ball. And the one thing I do like about him, I think it's one thing that I don't think many people would see is how easy it is to get him on the ball. Like, it doesn't take too much in terms of like really forcing the play and really trying to get it to him and then forcing the opportunity. You give it to him, you make the moves, you make the passer moves, and it works for him. He works really well, and that's the sort of player that you want. And at the minute I'm very, very impressed. Don't know if he's quite worth a mil, but obviously, then prices will decrease over time due to the fact that they've only been out 3 days without a serious promo out as of yet. So it's very interesting to see what sort of price he'll land on. As we get him through again, can we go past Sergio Ramos? We're going to absolutely blitz him, go for that right foot, and bang, not quite. Oh, Messi missing that one. Barnes coming inside. He's going to stop. He's going to go for that finesse and bags it again. Honestly, very, very impressed with him so far. What can you do, Barnes? Just literally left stick dribbling's doing pretty well for him. And a cross goal. Great save from ter Stegen. Barnes down the wing again. Lets it run. Going to go with a little Berber spin inside. Going to sell him like nobody. Want to try and get it onto his left foot. Wanted that clean strike across goal, maybe just missing out on that shot from maybe trying to do too many spins. Again, La Croqueta into the Berber spin. Oh, I wanted it to be a scoop. That would have been beautiful, going from the Berber spin into the scoop away from the keeper would have been cracking stuff. Oh, tell me he gets through. Oh, gone away from the keeper. Little spin. Don't know why I went for the shot. I should have probably carried on going with the turns. Little Berber spin inside. Couple of step overs. He knows I'm coming back out. He's kind of learning how I'm playing now. Probably need to switch up the tactics. Barnes is going to run that through. Oh, good save from ter Stegen. Didn't quite get the angle right there to be able to pull that enough away from the keeper for him to at least jump over him or something. So lovely ball into Barnes. Can we find it? Get it past the keeper, and it's an easy long ranger for Barnes to get in the extra time. Into Barnes again. We're going to take a little chip into Cantona. Oh, nearly flicks it over Gaia. Back into Ronaldo. Little scoop. Back into Barnes. And again to Ronaldo. To Barnes, who's going to try and cut round the other side. Little roulette. Fake shot into the finesse. Thank you very much. Barnes setting up. Matthias. Can we find Ronaldo on that early cross? Not quite got the header there. Oh, it's lovely. Can we get the flick as well? Penalty. Absolutely every time. If he's going to tackle you in the box, you get that rainbow flick out. Every single time it's going to be a penalty. Question is, can he do it? We're going to go top bins. We're going to go with the finesse. It's a top binner, that is. Every single time. Barnes you love to see. Oh, lovely little instep. Barnes turning everybody. Bang. Oh, ter Stegen with a save and a half. So if we are taking a look at the overall for Barnes, what a player he was. Honestly, he really did well down that wing. We didn't even bother putting him in the cam roll because I felt like the effectiveness that he was bringing to the team was really nice down that wing. Very good on his turn. Obviously, the agility was really, really good on that kind of ball control. The dribbling side of him was absolutely fantastic. He did have, obviously, some skills to bring out. Being 6 foot, I didn't expect too much from him. Normally, you kind of like the Ronaldo sort of level being, I think he's about 6'2", so you can't necessarily have the biggest agility on them because they're just not going to be as agile as someone who's 5'7", 5'8", because the turning circle, the kind of motion, there's less of him to move. But what he did bring to the table was absolutely brilliant down that wing. Would I say he's worth a mil? Of course not. I really don't think he's worth a mil one bit. But it's nice to see what he's like now, to know if he drops to 500k, drops to 600k, that's going to be an interesting conversation to have there. His prime is coming in at 413. At the moment, the cheapest prime moment you can get, I think I've seen, is about 850 for a loud drop. Obviously Skulls is chilling around about there as well, but as we get more and more supply, these players are going to become more affordable, more enjoyable to use when you're not spending $1 million on them, and less tax to lose as well, which is always fantastic. They will hit a kind of like the point where they're not going down anymore, and then we hit team of the season where most of these become irrelevant. If you've got a 90 left wing prime moment, yes, you get the dynamic image, but then if you get 15 other team of the season 90 plus team of the players into the game, this guy drops down. The only thing then he has over them is the fact A, he's an icon, and B, he links everybody else. So it's very interesting to see. He is obviously a strong link to Rooney, so is a potential to have a really nice link to someone. And honestly, with a finisher on him, absolutely fantastic stuff. We saw goal after goal after goal. We saw skill moves. We saw dribbling. It was a very, very much enjoyable review to have on him. But hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below what you think about Barnes. I'm going to take a stab in the dark. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. That could fluctuate up depending on how the other left wings do in the game in terms of prime moments. Stay tuned for any more. Like, subscribe, like I said. See you for the next one.